Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for May 2019 for the Geminis. Welcome, Gemini. Let's see what messages lie ahead for you this month. See the story that will be mapped out in these 10 cards. The Tower. So let the Tower fall, Gemini. So whatever's not working in your life or looks like it's dissolving, looks like it's crumbling, just let it go, because it will be replaced by something or another life cycle that you really need to move on to. So it's a good card in a way. It's just sort of about letting that crumble and awaiting what will take its place. Okay, Gemini, here we go. Where you are right now is death. So transformation, all about transforming, all about getting on with the next phase. Very cleansing phase too, with the Scorpio card of death or transformation, going through a cycle of a lot of learning and a lot of sort of new things coming in. So it's really quite good and necessary. So there it is. Transformation awaits you in May. What's brought that on is the Nine of Wands. So if you've been waiting for something to finish, it's almost finished. And this is obviously that transformation for you. So you're nearly there, Gemini. So it's great actually, because you're going through it by the looks of it. You're actually thinking, okay, it's nearly there, you're nearly there. So just don't give up now, even if you're feeling like you're quite exhausted, because often with wands, it's a fast moving energy and it can be quite exhausting, requiring a lot of your effort, energy. So just know the end is in sight, Gemini. The background of the situation, the Queen of Coins. So very much waiting for things, being quite grounded in yourselves, Gemini. Things going well at home. Just nice established home life, work life, things going quite well anyway. And that's always a given with the Queen of Coins. That's what she does. She makes home, she keeps home nice. People love to go to her place because it's just always welcoming and it's abundant as well. So you're doing quite well on the home front. There's that security there too with the Earth card of the Queen of Pentacles. And if she's somebody that you know, go to for advice, you can be sure she'll give you very sort of practical advice. She's a practical woman, the Queen of Coins. Recent influence, we have the Seven of Cups. So if something seems a bit unreal or a bit too good to be true, Gemini, it may well be. But you will feel that anyway, because it's an emotions, it's cups. So really trust your intuition, Gemini. And, you know, if it really sort of feels a bit, oh, this isn't, it's too good to be true, just leave that. You know, don't buy into that. There's options there. But you need to be really in tune with what you need, not what seems or looks good. We all know that scenario, don't we, Gemini? It might look fabulous, but then scratch the surface and it's like, oh, gee, I don't really like it. It's not as attractive as I thought it was. Interesting though. It's really good for an intuition test, the old Seven of Cups. The lesson you'll be learning in May, the Sun. So there's a yes card coming through as your lesson. So whatever it is you're querying or worrying about, don't, because the Sun always kind of shines its light onto things, especially on this Seven of Cups too. And I'm getting the feeling anyway, you'll be thinking, oh, I'm not sure about that. Let's have a look at it in the bright light of day and see if it looks so good. It's that kind of a card. But it's also a healing card the Sun. So it's powerful. So it's great. And it's a great card to have as your lesson for the month. So you'll be fine. It'll be interesting, to say the least. And Geminis like interesting lives. They are the least boring of anyone. Near future, we have the Knight of Cups. So in comes another Cups card. Yes, he's a bit of a proposal. He's coming in with a proposal, perhaps. You're not quite sure about that proposal as well, but you know, this is another test for your intuition. If you're not really sure about it, just give it a bit of a wide berth for a bit. Just say you'll get back later. It's interesting though with this Knight of Cups. He's an idealist. So he would love everything to be almost like a Hollywood movie, but like real life isn't like that, is it? So we'll see what happens in the second, third week there, or perhaps just the second week. Knight of Cups, proposals, offers coming through. Just really use your intuition to sort of solve this one, Gemini. What's happening that you're not realising? Page of Coins. So yeah, definitely Page of Coins is adding value to what you already have. It's sort of starting up, learning, studying something new, adding value to what you're already doing with work and your practical matters, finances, all those sorts of things. It's also a really good card for, just follow through with it. It starts as a little seed and it grows into a massive tree. So it's a good time to get on with those new things you've got waiting there. And you may well have forgotten about this because it's tucked down here in what you're not realising. So just the heads up that, you can really sort of go ahead with that. It's going to be great. How others see you. Eight of Coins, so definitely working very hard. New things coming in, so definitely maybe these people looking at you are the work people, something like that, where you've got a lot of experience and you do well, you just get on with things, you work hard. Starting new projects especially, it's sort of saying, have a look at that because that's really important because that can really take you far. This new idea or new practical idea you have to make something or study something or just, enhance your career, especially career at the moment. You're going to do well. Positive feelings. Queen of Cups. So intuition. So you're feeling positive about your own intuition this month. Just go with that. She's about being receptive. So listening and feeling. There's nothing else to do. It's all on you, Gemini. You don't need to worry about anything. Just listen to your intuition and that will guide you into the right scenario. The future outcome, we have the Knight of Wands, another Knight. So things changing direction by the end of May. So by the time we're coming into your season of Gemini, things will change direction. So this is a really good card. It's a speedy card too, lots of energy coming through. And whatever you start off with at the beginning of the month, by the end of the month, it will have changed direction significantly. It's also a lovely travel card, but overridingly it's the card for Sagittarius, which is your polar opposite. And you two, Geminis and Sagittarians, go along very, very well. So just wait for that. So it looks like a very interesting month for you guys. I'm just going to put a clarification card on that Seven of Cups. And on the Knight of Cups, because I think they're the only two where you might need to be a bit careful. Okay, so underneath the Seven of Cups, if something's too good to be true, it probably is. You have that Three of Wands card, which is another Sagittarian type of card. but it's about doing really well yourself, having, you know, great sort of foundations, where you're going to go next. It's almost like it's growth. So I think for yourself, you just do it your way, because whatever you're deciding is best for you. But it looks like there might be other distractions there, but just follow your path. It's going to do well. Underneath your Knight of Cups, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, look, he might be offering or proposing something fabulous, but I just take it, just be really careful, Gemini, because it's not really grounded enough with the Page of Swords. It's sort of a bit up in the air. So you need to be just relying on what you practically know is best for you and what you're already doing, because you've already sort of really grounded yourself and you know what you're doing anyway. So just be quite attentive to this. So it's about intuition again. Trusting that intuition is 100% this month is what you need to do. Let's see what your overriding clarification card is for May, Gemini. Forgiveness. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the interest of throwing it to someone else. You are the one who gets burnt. By practicing forgiveness, you can find new meaning to life's worst events. As love and compassion combine in the sacred space of the heart, and they are released as a powerful energy, and everything changes. All possibilities again become open to you. So that's a nice one. Just try a bit of forgiveness too, in terms of whatever's happening. So we've already discussed that. You're going through your own transformation at the moment, Gemini, so it would be a shame to sort of get directed down a completely different path which isn't going to suit you well, and it's all about, as I said, just trusting your own intuition, and you'll get to where you want to go because you've got everything you need. You've got a fair bit of grounding down here with the Eight of Coins and the Page of Coins. So I hope you have a really wonderful month. Thank you very much for listening, Gemini.